The truth. So welcome, Top, to this new initiative. Uh, it's to interview people in the community, members, and as most of the people know, these days have been a lot of changes in the community. You have left Six Sense, and now you are creating a new project that we all know already. It's Honor, but before we get there, who is Top? Can you explain us who are you?
Hello, everyone. Like, first of all, please, I want to apologize for my English. As many of you know, I'm Russian, so my English maybe is not perfect, it's not brilliant, but I hope you will understand like main ideas of what will I tell you today. The top is okay. I'm Russian guy. I'm 23 years old. My name is Mikhail in Russia, but for Europe people, it's closer to Mikhail or Michael. I don't
Michael.
know how.
Michael.
Or Michael, yeah, how it's more comfortable for you. Um, and I have a wife. Many people know about it. I have a lot of life um, things that may be interesting, maybe not. But I'm also active ZR player, and I'm involved in this community. So I think this is the most interesting part for you.
Oh, that's nice. So, since when do you play CR, or how do you get to start to play Zombs Royale?
So look, I will tell it fast because it's not like super interesting. I have a wife. She has brother. This guy showed me ZR in November 2019. Then we played like 1 2 games, and I was like, okay,
2019 or 2018?
yeah, 2018, yeah, 2018, and I was like, yeah, it's interesting game, cool, but fully I started to play in January 2019.
And since then, you started to play. And when did you join clans? It was Six Sense your first clan. How was your?
No, I started to play January 2019. I didn't know about Discord. I didn't know what is it.
Do you wanna? I want. Do you wanna be honest with you? I was the same as you. I started on October 2018, and I remember it was January or February 2019. I didn't know anything about Discord. I joined because someone. It was Fuchs, who is also in Six Sense, who told me the download Discord, and since then I joined. Well, it keep yourself, but it was more or less the same as you.
Yeah, it was like literally the same. I downloaded Discord 2 months after in match. And right after I downloaded Discord, I started to spam everyone who has any high roles in ZR official channel. And I found friend from game, Numax, who also had Discord. So my first Discord friend was Numax, and we started to play together. Then I decided to join Instinct because it was first clan that I found. So I was Instinct Europe sub team for like 10 days. And then I started to spam people from official Discord, and the person who answered me was Goran. We were speaking a lot, and we started to play together a little. He was showing me some tricks, how you should move, how you should dodge, and he also invited me to the lobby. Lobby is a private Europe server that Goran created some time ago for best players, and they were like Divine, Samaju, like Nicholas Dog. They were active this time, chosen also, and I was like around the best ZR players. I was really happy, and I was using this to create the ZR Year Maker, the school server, and then only beginning of June, I joined Six Sense.
Okay, you joined Six Sense on June 2019. How did you join? How was your process in Six Sense? How?
I was a really active player. I was playing like 12 hours every day. That's why people in community started to notice me. And some people started to invite me in their clans.
Yeah, I
Uh,
remember I invited you to Galaxia and you joined Six Sense.
yeah, I got a lot of offers, but the best offer, like the most friendly, the most interesting for me, was Six Sense. It was Viper, Legend Dogo, Plural, Titan. They are all great guys, and that's why I decided to join SS. And I also was sure that SS has potential to be best clan. That's
Peop-
why I joined.
So people might think that the bringing Six Sense as one of the best clans of the Zombs Royale for a long time. It's an easy journey, but share with us the challenges you experience in Six Sense. Also, if you can share us situations like what happened with I don't know, with the Titan, situations with Plural. I don't know. Tell us about how it was your experience in Six Sense.
So let me say this: it was really interesting journey. It was really interesting journey. Some super great moments, some drama, but it wasn't easy. It was easy like first 2 months before I got recruited in the staff team. And I'm kind of person, if I have some duties, staff duties, I'm starting to try hard with these duties. And 2 months in Six Sense was really easy, but after I got recruited and stuff, it was only harder and harder every month. Six Sense is a really big organization. It's not only Europe team, it's also US East team, US West team. For example, my time difference with West is like 11 hours. So to salute any situations with West players, I always had to spend a lot of my night time, evening time, or morning time. Yeah, early morning time. It was a lot of interesting situations, dramas in SS. It's hard to remember everything, but for sure, the most interesting situation was situation with Boxelder, situation with Titan. It was really interesting because before it happened, like 2 weeks before, I
It
was
was about February of this year, something like that, right?
yeah, let me explain. 2 weeks before every drama started, I was in the voice chat with Boxelder and his modes, and we were speaking about like teaming or avoiding situation. And Boxelder said like, anyway, it was like January 2020. He said, anyway, in 2-3 months, I will retire from ZR. So right now, I need some I want some chill. I want more viewers. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, but the detail that I remember really good, he said, I will retire from ZR really soon. And then it was situation when SS didn't really team, so we didn't do anything bad, but all community hated us those time, and everyone asked Boxelder to like remove our wins, and it was really big cloud situation. So Boxelder just decided to get some cloud from it, and like ban SS for 2 weeks. But I didn't like it as a staff member of SS because I was feeling that he's trying to use SS for his personal goals. And the Titan was, for me, he was fully wrong in this situation because he was like half retired. He didn't even know what is happening. He didn't know details, but he just came and
He
told.
was not active in the community those days at all.
Yeah, those days he wasn't active. Like it was like 1 or 2 months, and 1 2 months of his inactivity already. So he didn't know all details. He just came and told me, "I have order. You should listen me. Don't do this." And we didn't speak normally. Maybe that's the problem. I tried to explain, but it was really hard to explain. And we didn't want to raid. We wanted just to show some protest that it's wrong to use the other people for your own cloud, because SS people deserves to play. We always respected Swarm, and time showed that I was right. Like Boxelder was about to quit, but this whole COVID situation made him stay in the community. And Boxelder was always kind of person, that's what I understand, who was always working for his own goals, for his viewers. He was doing a lot for community, it's true. He may be a good guy, but he really doesn't give a shit about you guys. So he is like, he likes himself, he cares about himself, and it's good. I don't see anything bad in it. He did a lot for community in the same time. But when like situation changed and he came back to these viewers that he had before COVID, he just told, okay, I'm quitting.
No, but so at the end, how finished this situation with Titan? I remember that you and more people left Six Sense those days, and then Titan saw that nobody was left in the clan and explain us.
Yeah, a lot of people left, and because a lot of people agreed with me and left with me, and we were about to create new clan because of misunderstanding with Titan. And Titan did a good thing. He told, okay, I care about SS, come back, and you can build it how you see, and I will just retire. Maybe it wasn't his plan. Maybe he was planning that we will come back, and I will tell him, okay, Titan, take your ownership back. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't his plan.
So
But
since then you become a leader and owner of Six Sense till
yeah,
one
and
week ago.
he did it, and he saved SS. I think it was the best decision in Titan's career. It was really wise.
Okay. So we since that moment till one week ago, you were the owner and leader of Six Sense. But
Yeah.
what happened to you leave Six Sense? Like you gave days and nights for this clan, and now you left. What happened?
Most time of this, yeah, I was leader. Well, we were doing a lot. All staff team were doing a lot, but it's complicated. It's like the reason why I left is about 6 7 other reasons. Some reasons I can't tell you. For example, I can't tell you why I gave ownership to Viper, because it's really private, and it's something that I did from my heart. Uh, but some things like easy to explain for everyone, that I just really tired, that assesses large organization, is, you see guys, right after I left SS, they are recruiting ton of people from everywhere, and I was always fighting against it because I don't want any clan to kill the competitive side of ZR. And SS has great staff team, but they always hungry to recruit someone. And I was fighting every day. We were fighting, and it was first time it was like a job, but the jobs that giving you something back and you taking pleasure from it. But day after day, it was becoming mm, more and more job and less pleasure. And it was moment when Legend Ogre retired, and Legend Ogre was my main duo in SS. It's also one of the reasons, and it was moment when the pleasure was minimum and the job was maximum. And in this moment, I just catch the end of the ZCL season, cashed out all money for SS members to have no doubts. Um, yeah, I cashed everything, and without any duties, I just left the clan. And I think that the time that I invested in SS, it was that we created perfect team, we created perfect atmosphere. I know that some SS people doesn't like me right now, but probably they just didn't think a lot how many time and energy we spent to build everything that they use now. And I hope they will not destroy it.
Also, some people said that it was because your relation with the Plural, the US leader, well, we have to remember Plural it was a council of Six Sense, but you took his council away. So what happened with your relation with Plural?
Yeah, it's not because of Plural fully. Also, it's one of the small reasons. Plural is a great guy. He's really loyal, so I didn't have any options to ban him or kick him from clan. But he was he has his own position that not the same with mine position. How SS should be built, and he was trying to prove his position in the really aggressive form every day. So it's not a big problem, but day to day it's becoming hard if you will count other reasons. If it will be only one reason, it's okay.
Okay, so now talk us about your new project. It's Honor, as everyone knows. Explain us how it was born. I don't know. Explain us what is Honor.
Honor is a new clan. It's what I was thinking to build for a long time. This is the clan with only best Euro players, with best mechanic and full respect between each other. We are not recruiting people who was involved in any big conflicts, who was involved in racism or something like this. So the reputation of this clan will be clear. And we also really care about our atmosphere in the clan. So the clan will be private. And we won't recruit more than 12, 14 people because we don't want to kill competitive. So Honor will play like with two teams, with one team in squads, I mean. But this project is like elite team then can fight big clans, like when you're fighting with 8 people, clan with 50 people and winning, it's a great feeling.
Mm-hmm. So you are leader of Honor, but also I think it's ST and maybe Centos. But let's talk about the ST. How is your relation with ST? Because Honor is not the first thing that you build together. I think it's CCL, you mature. So how is your relation with the ST?
Look, ST is a person who I know in real life. We also meet each other in ZR. Like, he was one of the first people that I meet in ZR, and definitely he was first Russian guy who I meet in ZR. ST is a great guy. I mean, if you know someone in real life, yeah, and if you meet him and spend time with him, you will tell he's a great guy. Yeah, doesn't matter what. Maybe some people in community doesn't like Isti because they just don't know him. He has a complicated character. It's true. He is really emotional. So sometimes he's doing weird things, and sometimes he can do something that he will regret after. But in total, he's a great person, and he is one of my best friends. He's my best friend in community and one of my best friends in real life. So we had great moments. We had bad moments. I had moment when Easty blocked me from everywhere, almost when it was like
It's like your girlfriend.
yeah. It was like 2 months ago when he left ZCL, and it was because I was in between two really. I was getting pressure as ZCL admin because I was protecting SS, and it was a hard moment with SS avoiding teaming. Like SS didn't really team. I can tell you when I was in the clan, everyone was playing just smart, and but we didn't coordinate in each other or something like this, or we didn't tell like don't push each other. It was just smart gameplay, but community hated it, and I was between two fires. Like I was ECL admin who was protecting SS, and I was SS staff who was protecting ZCL and EST, because SS staff was also mad on EST and on ZCL because our wins were voided. So I was protecting both sides and I was fighting with SS stuff about ZCL, and I was fighting with ZCL stuff about SS. And it was really hard time. It was time when Easty was also really disappointed and sad for some reasons, and so he blocked me from everywhere. But then we spoke, and now it's all great.
So now that you talk about CCL, it's hard to manage a project like this. What do you think about other projects in the community? Let's say, for example, CCC.
ZCC is a great project. I love ZCC stuff. I think that they do a lot for community, and if we will compare Boxelder and ZCC, Boxelder did everything what Boxelder did. He did for himself, mostly. Yeah, he did it. He did it also for community, yeah, but he never did something if he didn't like something. For example, if he didn't have mood to stream, he didn't stream. If he didn't have mood to do something, to organize something, he didn't organize. In ZCC, these guys, they care about community much more. So it was sometimes then when they didn't have mood to do something, but they did only because they love this community. And that's why I have a big respect for ZCC. But I think that they have bigger potential to do something that they are doing right now. This is the problem of ZR. We don't have a lot of managers who is interested in consistent promotion of the game, and it's really hard to find these managers. For example, we can count on like NASA, Noobhammer, who is doing a lot. Yeah, mostly NASA. He's organizing a lot of things. He was organizing a lot of things, but it's super hard. And I can tell you, like I was in SS, I'm ZCL admin. When you're doing everything month to month, when it's becoming job, it's really hard. You need help. You need other managers, and I can understand. And I think that with the opportunities that ZCC have, they can do and they can promote the game much more. But the question, who will do it? Like, it's hard. It's like a job. It's not easy to do, and I can understand. What is happening. So mostly ZCC is not retiring, and this is the best thing. They doing tourneys. They still organizing clans. They organizing people. They banning hackers. and it's really important that ZCC is still alive. It's like one of the fundamental platform of the game right now.
Mm. And what do you think about developers? Because we saw a a relationship with between Boxelder and developers, CCC and developers, but outside that, there is no relation from my point of view with developers. What do you think about the developers of Zombs Royale?
Um, I'm not in charge to say something like really bad about developers. They have the developer life is a really complicated thing. ZR is not the one project that they manage. They manage a lot of projects, so I can realize how many work they have and how many things they have. But if I will put myself on the developer's place, and it's maybe wrong because I never was developer, so I'm just it's like imaginations, my imaginations. I think that potential of ZR is much bigger than potential of games like Arena Grande or potential of Betrayal EO. Maybe it's cool games, but I think that potential of ZR is still really huge, and it's a huge chance to develop and to develop more, to create something more, because people wants to see more, and people ready to play this game. ZR is kind of games that don't really need millions of people to play, but we can double the number of the ZR players with good advertisement and with some changes. It's really important. New maps, new special modes. We sometimes have new guns, but right now all updates is about cosmetic, is about gems. So sure, people want something new, and we are still waiting and believing that we will get it. But developers also helps us. For example, they help ZCL, they help ZCC with cash outs, with gems cash outs. They definitely care about, but they want to create something. I think they want to create something better, but I don't know if it's right or not, because as I told, ZR has huge potential still.
But don't you think that the relationship between developers and community could be even more closer, like even closer? Like,
I think it's important to have close relationships, but you should realize, if you are creating closer relationships with community, you should put duties on yourself. For example, let's imagine, if you are Jan Corsella or Sneeza, and you are creating group chat and telling, okay guys, just send what you want, and community is creating maps, things, sending everything. The connection, this close connection will start to exist when developer will get all these ideas and realize these ideas in the ZR. So we will already use it. That will mean connection. Only like speaking, only communication is not connection. Connection will be when it will be actions. And right now, developers are not doing this because I think they are not ready to invest so many time to create something that we want. Let's just hope that they will have some time. And I think when they will have time and opportunities to create something, they will create this connection between them and community. Like, community is ready to work. We still have a lot of people with ideas, and every day I'm getting in Discord messages some new maps, some new suggestions from random people, and it's really interesting to do. but we are waiting, developers to be more free and to spend more time on this game.
Mm. No, totally agree with you. And I don't know, we took to a lot of time already, but in conclusion, do you want to share any final words? Something do you want to share with us?
Yeah, sure, guys. Let's remember our community is really close, and I think you didn't regret that you were listening. If you are a Boxelder, yeah, please unban me from Swarm. I don't know why I got banned from Swarm for no reason. Yeah, please, if Boxelder will listen it, unban me from Swarm. If Titan will listen it, I love you, Titan. You are a great person. Thank you for all what you did. SS people, I love you too. Don't be angry on me. I hope SS will do great. And you guys don't forget, we are a close community, so be like more friendly with each other. We don't have like billions of people here. We have several thousands, and we should be together. We should stick together. We should hold our people, not let them retire or something like this. So let's just stick together and love this game, and see you on Battlefield, see you in ZCL, see you in ZCC, and good luck to everyone.